The easiest way to do this depends on what's available in the game you're running. There are going to be some models that already have game code to go with them, called NPCs, which stands for non-playable characters. Since we already have some for Half-Life 2, let's use those. I'm going to add those Combine soldiers you see in the video standing around talking about stocks. So head back to the Entity tool. Now there's a lot of NPCs, but the one we want is NPC Combine S, which stands for Soldier. I think there were 5 of them, so let's go ahead and add them here. And now let's rotate them so they're all facing each other. And you rotate them the same way as props. You know, making this tutorial reminds me of the late artist Bob Ross, who would show people how to paint on TV. And he would often talk about painting things like happy trees and happy clouds and mountains and things. So I guess these are your happy soldiers of oppression. There, now it looks like a huddle. Now, if you've played the game Half-Life 2, you'll know that the Combine soldiers are not really your friends. So wouldn't it be great if they didn't try to kill us as soon as the map started? Why don't we work on that? First of all, let's take away their guns. They don't need those. Hold down your control button and select all of the soldiers. Then right-click on the selection here, then click on Properties. And under Weapons, we have Submachine Gun. Yeah, I don't think they need those. So how about nothing? That's a good start. Alright, hit Apply and Close. Now when we come in, they won't have any guns. However, they're still going to hate your guts and try to kill you with their elbows or something. So let's take this a step further and create an entity called an AI relationship. Over here, it's up at the top. Click on that and create one of those. Then go back to the Select tool, double click on it. Now in here we have some values we want to look at. The name doesn't matter. The subjects will be NPC _ Combine _ S. That will make it apply to all of them. Now click on Target next. The target in this case is you. Not that guy with the axe standing right behind you, but you. So to tell the computer this, we type in !, then player. Now next is disposition. They like you, so that's good. But just so you know, your other options are hate, fear, and neutral. I haven't noticed much difference between like and neutral. I'm guessing it deals more with subtle expressions than some of the NPCs. Either one will be fine. The next value we want is Start Active. Select Yes, otherwise this isn't going to do much for us. For reciprocal, now they like us, but do we like them? That's really the question, isn't it? I'm going to leave our options open and say no. Then if our actors frustrate us, we can shoot them. Normal film directors don't have this luxury. Regardless, this is useful if you have 2 characters you want to like or hate each other in just one step. Now when we enter the map, they're going to like you and not try to kill you. Isn't that great? Let's cover one more thing here. As you can see, these are all just generic guys, the entity NPC Combine S. But say we wanted to make one of them distinctive. So I'm going to select the name and call this guy Bob. So now this is Bob, but these other guys are just generic people like you see every day. And if we go back to this AI relationship for a minute, click on the subject. And instead of typing in NPC Combine S, we could just type in Bob and that would work too. We're not going to do that though, because then everyone except Bob would want to kill you. So that wouldn't be a big improvement. But this is handy to know, especially when you get more characters on the screen. So that should about do us for now. Let's go ahead and save this. So go to File, Save As. I'm going to call this one Basic 2 since we've made a few additions to it. Then once you've saved that, let's go and run our map. Be sure to check your vis and rad. Make sure they're not on normal. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to talk about something while this is loading. Let's see. Did you know that there are about as many ants as there are people mass-wise? What that means is that for every person on Earth, there are enough ants to match them in terms of weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, somewhere out there, there are 200 pounds of ants waiting for you.